What's up, world? It's your man, Doggy Dog, reporting to you live from the east side of Detroit. I want to first start off by saying thank you to everybody who's been supporting my Real Life Street Stars interview. I want you guys to go subscribe to Real Life Street Stars on YouTube, follow Real Life Street Stars on Instagram. For everybody who's been commenting, whether it's negative or positive, I want to thank you all, because even if it's something negative, when you make a comment underneath the video on YouTube, for those of you who still don't get it, all that does is it plays into the algorithm and it forces me into a higher level of visibility in the algorithm, which gives my videos more visibility because of the engagement of likes, shares, and comments. So if you think you are hindering me in some way by commenting something negative under the video, you're really not. You're really playing into the overall bottom line from a dollars and cents and from a visibility standpoint. So continue to comment, like, share, and like I said before, go subscribe to Real Life Street Stars on YouTube and follow Real Life Street Stars on Facebook and Instagram, because it's going down. So thank you to everybody who's been supporting. I wanna address a couple of things about the interview. Some of the things that people are like grabbing the most. Some of the things that people are gravitating towards the most. The conversation is about robbery and about my past as an armed robber. So when I was coming up, right, robbery wasn't looked at, it wasn't viewed as a bad thing as far as the streets was concerned. Some of the biggest gangsters in the history of Pontiac and in the city of Detroit, because I grew up in both cities, some of the biggest gangsters, some of the most notorious, most feared figures in both of those cities come from an armed robbery background. I wasn't trying to encourage people or to even suggest that getting involved with something like armed robbery or any other form of criminal enterprise was something positive or something that I was suggesting people to do, right? Okay, so let's just make sure we're clear with that. I'm a firm believer that education is power. The more education a person has, the more opportunities will present themselves, because education is the key to moving in life. The more knowledge you have, the more information that you have about how the world works and what drives society, what drives a capitalistic market like the one that we live in, what drives our economic structure, what drives our political ideology. I'm a firm believer that the more knowledge that you have about all things religion, politics, finance, those things are the things that's going to help you succeed and put you in a situation to where you can take care of yourself and your family, and not be necessarily worried about whether the president or whether the Congress or whether just the politicians have reached an accord about the government shutdown. I'm a firm believer that you have to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps if you want to succeed in this world. So when it comes to armed robbery, let's get back to that for a second, right? People they have an opinion about it. Hey, man, if you're an armed robber, you're not a hustler. If you're an armed robber, that means that you don't have the mental or psychological or street capacity to do something that's going to generate money for yourself without having to take it from somebody else. Hey, listen. If you're a person who believes that is true, then so be it. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Your belief, how you view something, I want you to know that that's not what drives no part of society. What you believe has no impact on the reality of what's going on in the streets. You have some people who look at drug dealers as the dirtiest people on the face of the earth because of the impact that drugs has on human beings. The impact that drugs have on any community that's infested with people who are addicted to drugs. You have some people who believe that scam is like the weakest shit in the world, or some girly shit, because you're not actually in the field engaged in gangster combat. You got motherfuckers who believe that. That's cool too. You have some people who believe that, any crime, as it specifically relates to somebody chasing some money, hey, it's fair game. You have some people who believe that all crime is fair game except for sexual crimes, where somebody either raping a woman or molesting a child, something like that. You got motherfuckers who believe that all crime is cool except those type of crimes. It's still whatever, man. The one thing about this life that I want you guys to understand, and when I say understand, I want you guys to really kind of like absorb what I'm saying and take heed to what I'm saying, is that this world does not revolve around what the fuck you think about anything. If that was the case, then all the things that you see happening in the world that we live in now, if not all, then most of those things wouldn't be happening, or they would be happening your way. If your opinion about how somebody else got money or how somebody else living their life, if your opinion had that much power attached to it, then of course, I'm sure you understand and realize that the things that people are doing that you don't like wouldn't be happening because you don't like them. So because that's not the way it is, I'm hoping that 1 + 1 = 2 with you guys, man. It is what it is. Life is a journey, man. And all I can really tell you is that as long as you're alive, you have an opportunity to turn your life around to become a greater person than you were yesterday. You have an opportunity to advance your life. You have an opportunity to change what people might consider a negative about you into something positive. You have an opportunity to kind of like grow and enrich yourself, not just financially, but from a spiritual, mental, and just the perspective, the knowledge perspective. You have an opportunity to become greater than what you are. I just want to stop by and holler at y'all to let y'all know that I'm on an amazing journey, man. This ride has been fun. I'm not stopping. So you can either support me or not. Don't make a difference to me or not. But the thing that I'm doing, the way I'm living, how the people who really love and support me are affected by the growth that they see in me, that's really all I'm concerned.